Hello, I'm Adrian, and welcome to Fight Scene Breakdown. On today's episode, we're going to take a look at the awesome opening fight scene from Civil War using the clips that have officially been released. Let's begin. The Russo brothers demonstrated that they are extremely adept at creating exciting fight sequences in The Winter Soldier, and this film continues that trend. The fight begins with Falcon quite literally dropping off Captain America, and he lands right in front of his first enemy, who he swiftly knocks out by placing his shield right in front of his knees, and if that weren't enough, the man's head is slammed against the car window. A second soldier fires at Captain America, but his trusty shield deflects every bullet. Captain America is a fan of using strong kicks to dispatch his opponents, and here he employs one of the most basic and most powerful kicks in Taekwondo, the push kick. In this technique, the goal is not to kick as you lift your foot, but to first bring your knee up as high as possible and then drive forward. In this case, since we're dealing with a super-powered soldier, he's able to push kick a car right into the soldier. A quick shield toss dispatches his next foe, and briefly covering himself for any potential fire, he executes a drop kick, an absolute favorite within the wrestling world. Falcon swoops in, blocking enemy fire with his wings, and with some added flair executes a scissor kick, a very flashy and hard to perform technique from Taekwondo as well. He then flips into a perfect three-point landing, also known as a
Woo! Superhero landing!
Scarlet Witch floats into action, moving in a very similar way to Cole McGrath in the Infamous series, and forms a shield, also something Cole McGrath can do. She then swings the enemy around so he can be clotheslined by Falcon. Scarlet uses her powers to levitate the captain up into the building, and after crashing into the window and executing a roll to lessen his impact, he smacks the soldier's assault rifle and pulls down his gas mask, temporarily stunning him. Once again, Captain America shows his penchant for kicks by executing a spinning sidekick, a powerful technique with the added benefit of looking really cool for the camera. You probably had no trouble telling what was going on during this sequence, and that is due to the fact of how well everything was shot and staged. Every single frame was far away enough to appreciate what was going on, and it only cut in close to emphasize impact. One particular favorite shot of mine from this sequence is this over-the-shoulder section here, allowing us to run with the captain as he makes his way towards his enemy. A critical reason as to why this following kick works so well is that we get to see the foot connect and the body fly off, without subtly cutting to an extreme close-up of the foot. This fight sequence happens right after a tense espionage scene where Cap and his team are surveying the layout before going in. I won't spoil why they're there, but it is clearly established, and the scene has the added benefit of seeing everybody work so well together. It also functions as an exciting and dynamic opening to the film. Though I am partial to the awesome infiltration scene in The Winter Soldier, this opening action scene is executed with just as much style and care, and succeeds in giving the film an entertaining and memorable opening. What did you guys think of the fight? Which fight would you like me to analyze next? Subscribe, and you can follow me on my Twitter and Instagram at Godzillarex. See you next time.